I'm also just putting a quick video on just about how important it is to live on your most highest authentic timeline. So basically, when you live on your most authentic timeline, it is the best vibration that you can be in. Authenticity has been scientifically proven to be the highest vibration on the planet. So those who are living with complete truth in themselves and their path and their most authentic timeline to them will attract abundance to them just because of that, just because of the energy exchange that you're giving out. It attracts that all back. Sometimes you can think you're living on your most authentic timeline and you're not. I'll give an example of myself to help you understand. So a few years ago, I was working non-stop. I was working 2 jobs and never had a minute to myself. I'd always be going out. I thought I was having the best time ever, to be fair. I was always out drinking and stuff, and I didn't think I was living unauthentically to myself at all. I thought I was having a blast. But since I've come into healing and spirituality and stuff, I've completely done a U-turn, and I feel like I'm eventually living my most authentic timeline. So although I felt like I was then, I actually look back and I just think it wasn't that much of a good time. I was constantly hungover for one. I didn't have a minute to myself to even think about healing myself, integrating myself and stuff. And since I've started this healing journey for other people as well, I just know that that is my timeline. I can just feel it in us when I do it, the healing and the light language to people, and help heal other people. I know that healing people is my timeline that I want to be on. And yeah, the difference is insane. I feel as well, for anyone who is a healer watching this, you might be kind of drawn to this video, because that's how the universe works. Anyone who needs to say it, will say it. So yeah, signs that you are one. I feel like I had so many signs, but I just didn't see it. For example, I seem to attract people, literally a moth to a light. They would always come to us with the problems, and I would think to myself what is wrong with me? Why do I attract these people? But as much as I wanted to help them, don't get us wrong, I loved helping people, but it was everybody I knew would just kind of come up to us and start talking to us, and then just reeling off childhood traumas, so many problems at home, and all of the problems. It was they were just releasing all of the baggage onto us. And this happened all the time, even when I hardly even knew people. And it was so I kind of sensed in a way that my energy was a little bit different to other people's, because I knew that it was me that this was happening to and not anyone else. And this went on for years. And obviously, if you've just got that sense in yourself that you want to help people, you feel quite sensitive to people's emotions and things, and yeah, just stuff like that. And if you just genuinely are very open-minded and researching things about Reiki and things that are more of the unknown to people, then that would definitely be signs that maybe you're here to heal people as well. But yeah, there were so many signs that I was missing, and I understand now. I'm right, that makes so much sense. But obviously I didn't know them, but probably subconsciously and energetically sort of they knew that I was a healer and they sensed it, and that's why they were all constantly sort of asking us for advice and sharing the problems with us and stuff. But yeah, it's definitely a beautiful gift to have. It's hard because you pick up on other people's emotions more and feel them as they're your own sometimes, so you can get it is a little bit confusing at the start, what to do with all of that emotion that's not yours. But there is ways to sort of learn how to manage that. So if you want any tips, just put a comment down below, and I'll be happy to share you with some. And any other healers watching this video, if you wouldn't mind just popping tips down for anyone that is needing some advice, that would be great. Happy healing, everybody.